The Pretentious Parrot and the Honest Crow. In a tropical jungle, a parrot named Polly prided herself on her colorful feathers and her ability to mimic human speech. Polly loved to perch on the highest branches and recite phrases she had learned from the nearby village, impressing the other animals with her apparent sophistication. Meanwhile, a crow named Carl lived in the same jungle. Carl was plain-looking with black feathers, but he was known for his honesty and straightforward nature. And like Polly, Carl preferred to keep things simple and true to himself. One day, Polly decided to throw a grand party to showcase her talents and beauty. She invited all the animals in the jungle, promising an evening of entertainment and enlightenment. When the day arrived, animals gathered from all around, eager to see what Polly had prepared. Polly, perched on a brightly decorated branch, began her performance. She mimicked human speech, reciting poetry and complex phrases she didn't quite understand. The animals clapped politely, but many were confused by the meaning of her words. Carl, standing at the back of the crowd, watched with amusement. When Polly noticed him, she called out, "Carl, why don't you come up and show us what you can do?" "Oh, wait, you're just a plain old crow. What could you possibly have to offer?" The animals laughed, but Carl remained unfazed. He flew up to the branch beside Polly and addressed the crowd. "I may not have colorful feathers or a fancy vocabulary, but I have a story to tell." The animals quieted down as Carl began his tale. He spoke of the time he helped a lost fawn find its mother, the day he warned the jungle about a coming storm, and how he shared his food with those in need during a harsh season. His stories were simple but filled with genuine experiences and heartfelt moments. By the end of Carl's stories, the animals were moved. They realized that true value didn't come from appearance or mimicking others, but from honesty, kindness, and real actions. Polly, feeling embarrassed, tried to regain her audience. "But surely my feathers and my human phrases are impressive. Isn't that what matters most?" An old tortoise named Tilly spoke up. "Polly, your feathers are beautiful, and your ability to mimic is interesting. But Carl's stories touched our hearts. They showed us the importance of being true to oneself and helping others." Polly, humbled, realized her mistake. She turned to Carl and said, "I see now that I've been too focused on impressing others with appearances and words. I don't understand. Thank you for showing me what truly matters." Carl smiled. "We all have our strengths. Polly, your colors and mimicry can still bring joy, but it's important to be genuine and honest." From that day on, Polly and Carl became good friends. Polly continued to share her beautiful feathers and mimicry, but with a newfound appreciation for honesty and genuine connections. The animals of the jungle admired both of them, not for their looks or fancy words, but for their true selves. Moral of the story: true value lies in honesty and genuine actions, not in appearances or pretentious displays. Being true to oneself and helping others are the qualities that truly impress and touch hearts.